What's up guys, and welcome back to another vid of how I made another song. Yet again, we got Surviving this time. Let's get that shit. I don't even remember exactly what I started with, but I'm pretty sure I started with, I think it was this certain melody here. The pad for the intro, it sounds like this, or first verse. So that chord progression, I made it with a using Vital, and it's a certain preset that looks like this. This is the basic default preset on Vital. I just changed the shape of it a little bit, and that's how I made that sound. It's a basic, very fuck me, very basic pixel sound. Wait, hold the fuck up, hold on. Anyways, next counter melody. I'm pretty sure that's all the melodies. Oh wait, one more. This lead melody that gets used throughout the whole song. Here's how it sounds. It honestly does sound a bit blaring on its own, but together it sounds too fucking good, dude. Yeah, so the rest is just the drums for the first verse. So here's some 808s for you. We got some claps. Got some hi-hats. Got a little snare. Then we have this third melody, fourth melody. This fourth melody, it's like another counter melody, and it sounds like this. So then I think all that's left is like this. Is this open hat or it's this randomly DBZ explosion I added in between just cause at the time I can't even remember this. This was another beat that was made a few years back, and then now I resurfaced it, and then I made a song out of it. So yeah, I don't know why I decided to add it, but it's here. DBZ explosion. Yeah, don't mind the lag. I think I did very basic stuff plugin wise for the melodies. Yeah, just standard compression. Sometimes it wanted to sound a bit more airy on the higher frequency end, so I added that. Just some reverb and whining, and that's probably the case for the other melodies as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, most of it's EQ, reverb, whining. That's what I used back then, and I still left it, so it clearly worked still. I don't do that. I don't spam that as much anymore because most things are pretty good without adding any reverb. So yeah, it's just EQ, reverb. And then drums, I'm pretty sure I added nothing for the most part. So the melody on its own sounds like this. Then the drums on their own sound like this. I forgot to mention the kick here. Oh, and the open hat. It's just very basic open hat pattern, nothing special. All the drums I mentioned all combined sound like this now. Now we get the pre-chorus where I have a different pad, different sound, but same chord progression as the other pad in the first verse, so it sounds like this. For that one, I simply just EQ'd out whatever unnecessary frequencies, put OTT on it. So which is just some compression to make it sound a little bit different. Yeah, then reverb. Then I upped the highs a lot because to me it sounded way too muffled and way too closed off. So I made sure to make it sound more airy, more brighter toned, I guess you could say. Then we got boom bap type drums. We got the boom bap kick. And then we got the boom bap snare. So then all that's left is just basses stay layered up on each other. Yeah, again, I always do that a lot, or at least I did that back then. I don't do that so much now. Usually it's just the one bass. Sometimes I layer a few now and then, just for it to make it sound more full. But that's what I did here. So mid frequency bass sounds like this. The high frequency bass or growl bass sounds like this. So then those two would just constantly just go throughout the pre-chorus. Then I added all the previous melodic elements from before, or not all of them, but some of them, like this one. And then the whistle, the ocarina whistle one shot that I got added too. So then all that together plus some percussion loops like this one. And then this one. Oh my god, I keep fucking pressing shit when I don't need to. Okay, those, oh my god, my brain's fucked now. Okay, so the drums I mentioned, the melodic elements I mentioned, the later basses, and the percussion loops, they may all sound like this together. Now to the hook, the big boy. So we got the same pad as the pre-chorus, but then slightly changed in cadence, like in timing of the chord progression. So now it sounds like this. Then same layered basses as before, and then I'll show you all the drums in a sec. There's a new counter melody involved, but otherwise the same whistle melody comes back, makes that comeback, like, oh, we back type shit. Then we got these, got kick. I did a layered snare for this hook, so this is the first snare. And here's the other layered snare. And then hi-hats. This is back when I was really trying to make like the hyper poppy type sound. So what I did was I made the velocity, like the volume of the hi-hats go everywhere, the panning going left and right, going all over the place. And I randomized it, so that's why it just sounds really all over the place. Then I added some like few effects like in between, so one of them being whatever this is, and then the other one being like this laser beam sound effect. And then another thing I added was to the two like layered basses, I added a third layered bass, which was just like a sub bass, just to really cover like the low end. So that's what this is what it sounds like. Don't count that lag. Yeah, so that was it. I added that more last minute. It sounded like there was something missing, so that's why I added it. Open hat, standard pattern again. It's probably the same open hat as before. It's not, but it's the same pattern, but that's alright. It still adds a little bit of like extra pizzazz, I guess you could say, to the beat, so don't mind. Counter melody for the hook sounds like this. I can't lie, I'll play the hook in a sec. Without the counter melody, it does sound pretty bland, the song. Or the hook part. It sounds pretty bland without the counter melody. And then you already know about the whistle. Okay, I'll play the hook, but let me play without the counter melody first to show you what I mean. This is without counter melody. Now with the counter melody, sounds like this. It's like the counter melody was really filling in that like empty spot you kind of heard without I played it without. I didn't even notice like it was that important until like like years later. After this part in the second verse, there really isn't much that changes. I could try to mention anything, but otherwise we're just go straight to sound effects afterwards. Okay, all that's left is sound effects now. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Riser. Impact. Another impact. Navi sound effect. Crash. Reverse impact. Reverse cymbal. Transition effect. White noise. It's like this Goku rises that reversed. Sounds like this. Another white noise down, a different one. Riser. Reverse impact. Reverse impact. Another white noise down. Why do I have 3 of them? But I think that's it though. I'm surprised there weren't more sound effects. Like when I revamped the beat, I remember adding so many. Okay, but that's it for that. So that's it. I have to recheck this footage. I hope nothing lagged too heavily. But honestly, if something lags, then bear with me. But still, hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you like it, then comment, subscribe, all that shit, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Don't forget to be kind to yourselves. Really, it goes a long way.